We now return to Let's Play Shadowrun Hong Kong. Okay, I wonder how close I can get. Can I pull us this way, please? I want to hide behind this van. Oh, god damn it! I was hoping that I'd actually have an opportunity there. Why do they only have one? Well, I mean, one less. I mean. So does this not count as cover or something? What the shit? You're probably safe there, but why don't we get over here? Obviously we have some exploding barrels that I could use. I'm very tempted to just run over here, actually. Try and draw some fire. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Killing hands is what I wanted. Could you actually get a shot on him? Nope. You... well, just in case. Hey, that should have counted. Okay, well that guy... This works out well for me. Yeah, that was a dumb move on your part, buddy. I'm gonna... Well, no, I don't want to get too damn close to that, so maybe I'll just pull him back. And we'll wait, because you, in theory, can't get a shot off on anybody. I should have put them on Overwatch, though. Oh well. Come over here. Get a better shot than that, please. Get a better shot than that. There we go. Duncan, you're gonna have to come over here, save the day. Actually, no, you can get a shot just fine. Nice. Alright, can we end this? Nope, there's still an enemy out there. Well, shit. Let's run up here and see where they are. Ah, there's a summon point over there. Don't want to hide there just yet. We'll hide over here. Why don't you come up here? Oh, okay, fine. You get on this side. Look down that corridor a little bit. Not really. Okay, well, I'm gonna have you sneak around the corner here. Let's summon that thing. Oh, don't get there, Jesus. Okay, and then we're gonna have this thing move up and, start doing some stuff for me while I get everyone else around here. Secure Mr. Lee! Where is Mr. Lee? Plastic-faced man. Okay. Well, this was not exactly how I wanted this to go. So you are all gonna have to start moving up here, and we are kind of in trouble here right now. Okay, I'm gonna have you come out here. It's open. I know, that's not good, but I kind of need you all prepared to run around the corner before we actually run around the corner. Although Duncan could actually get up here and start assisting, maybe. There's no cover spot, though, which is pretty shitty. There's no cover behind that barrier. If this were a movie, there'd be plenty. You know what? You're just going to stand out here. Everybody's... Why don't you just reload? I was going to put him on Overwatch. Could I get... This is as far as you can get. Fine. We'll get right here. Good, he's not running, so there must not be a way out that way. But now they're gonna pull on me what I pulled on them over here. You cheating bastards. Oof. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh. Well, I'm very tempted to just, ooh, what is this? Decreases target's armor. I can heal myself. I shall do that. I cannot heal myself. That's right, you can't... In the new Shadowrun rules, you cannot apparently heal yourself in these games. You have to heal someone else. Because that's very intelligent. Ooh, armor broken. Let's do myself a favor and lower that armor. And, let's try and hurt someone else here. Well, get out of the way. Great. So I'm thinking maybe if I pulled everyone back, I'd be able to pull them around the corner, but what if they don't chase me? That is something to consider. I could also do poison fog. Oh, I do have that, what is this? Force 4 Nature Elemental Fetish. I could get that out there. Yeah, I think I will. Oh, that got rid of the other one. Right, you can only have one at a time. That was smart. That was fucking intelligent. Well, let's add accuracy to some people. Okay, now let's get you out here. Target ignores all enemies. Increases target's chance to hit. Spell that bounces between the next closest enemies. The first bounce has a range of 8 tiles. Ooh, let's try that. That looked more impressive than it actually was. How about this? There we go. So now, let's get you into some non-cover. Let's get you running up there. Yes? Yes. I hope I just clicked the guy. Good. Okay. We need to get some people around this fucking corner. And I know I'm just gonna have to do this in a very risky manner. Leave them completely exposed. Is that... Okay, I was gonna say, is that Monk's health bar? Because that really concerned me right there. That's... oh, well it was good AoE. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. This is gonna count for 2? Three rounds until he's unconscious. Oh, right. Yeah. So, let's go back. Mana punch. There we go. Now let's get into some cover. Gobbit. Let's start on him. She has got some consummate skill there in maintaining spirits. Let's see. None of this is really helpful at all, is it? Can you add that? Nope, you can't even get a line of sight on her. Okay. Well, let's not waste time on that then. Let's just go with... what? This is... you have to be melee, don't you? Well, fine. You keep this guy busy. Ooh. It's very good, actually. Let's also just have you, if you ever wake up, have you ignore what I'm doing to you. I can't believe this is only a 67% shot. Let's see if we can't do a little bit better there. Can I also heal Monk from here? Perfect. Okay. Even though you got the buff, that's all you can do? We could strangle him. Actually, I'm tempted to try this out. A stunned enemy. Well, if I could run him over here, but now this guy's in the way. So I wouldn't be able to get him there. Does it say how long? Oh. It actually doesn't say. Let's not waste time with that. Let's just do what we need to do there. Okay, that's not anywhere near close to a mercy kill. Let's get you over here. I feel like... Well, I don't want to kill him. He can't be killed in order to win, so let's not do that. What? Ah, shit. Okay, well there's a grenade target now. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Definitely this is a grenade target right here. What? More? Okay. Well, who's got grenades? I've got grenades. I can get out here. You know what? I want you to have more ability. You are playing support, Gobbet. Because I can't... I need to be able to run out here, toss a grenade, and then run back. Now, this is only going to hit... Well, that'll work. Slowest grenade toss in the world. Okay, now I have 1 AP to get back into cover. Let's run back here. Go. Run. What the fuck are you doing? Run! Okay. So, 69% and he's right in your frickin' face. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna pass you out here. And we're gonna use my bouncy ability. Still missed that one. Not great. Isabel. We need a thing there. And then I can actually get up here. I could kill him. Her. Actually, it looks like a her. Or not. Very damn close. Killing... This ought to... Yeah. Kind of a waste, I mean, really. But it's still only 67% chance, so I didn't want to risk it overly much. How on earth do you have a great shot on this guy? I should really put a proximity mine over there. Won't get that far, though. And she can't throw because she's got very short arms. Oh, but she does have this. 81% on this guy. Nice. That is a very devastating weapon. Will you just knock out already, please? I don't know what kind of taser it is that has a... Oh, Jesus. Has a delay like that. That seems a little stupid. Okay. We're gonna go damage hands this guy. And then manifest him. And then what? Is that an android? It's just a heavily cybered conjurer. So it's not. It's just a really skinny person. She looked kind of robotic is all. Knight Errant Captain. Yeah, okay. Big heavy damage. Great. That worked very well. Okay, Gobbet. Your turn to shine. Who's left? Just that one? let's get you... Let's move you a little bit closer, first of all. I suppose 26% chance to lose control. Let's just run over there. You can do it. I said you can do it. Oh, for crying out loud, are you kidding me? Isabel, out of ammo. But what about this? Nice shot. Okay. So now, we're going to reload and run away. Let's actually run back here. I don't want you on Overwatch at all. I could have actually been using this the whole time. Let's just reload, just in case we have some people coming out the door behind me. There we go. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. He's subdued, even. And, so how do we get rid of him? What do we do here? Secure the area. Oh, so now we go back the other way. Great. Duncan, what do you see? Shotgun. Shotgun would not hit him very well. Let's actually just back around to here. I'm gonna have you reload. Could have had you on Overwatch. It's unfortunate now that I do not have that. Let's get you to here. And can you increase your own accuracy? Actually, I should give it to... I can give it to myself. Okay. Now, 37%. I don't want to have to fight this thing too. Okay, let's risk it. Good, good, good. Okay, we're gonna get this thing up here. It's gonna run interference. And you... Let's get you... Well, I mean, you are no good unless you're up in the thick of it, so take a chance. At the very least, the melee fighters can pull some aggro or something. Let's put you here. There's no other good spot for you. Let's take this and we'll just put you on... Oh, what is it? Oh, because I don't have my mind down. Let's do that. You guys are pissing me off here. What are you doing? 30% chance now. Oh, because Gobbet is closer. Okay, you're gonna go around here and deal with the mage. Actually, let's... Because that worked very well for some damage. Let's do aim on... I don't think you can stack like that, right? Does not stack, yeah. So, can we have you ignore when you wake up? And, actually, Duncan, now is your chance to use your special ability. You can't get up there, apparently. Oh, you have to probably be... You probably have to be right next to them, which means you're going to use all of your movement. So let's actually add you... Oh, come on! Got it! Ah, frick. Well, you can't get line of sight on Duncan here. Actually, wait a minute. If I move you forward 1, then you should be able to get line of sight. What? Ah, damn it. Okay. Fine. Monk gets more. And he's just gonna go up here and beat the shit out of this guy. Manifest. Do you think that's actually gonna do much? Let's find out. Yes, it did amazing. There we go. We're apparently not secure yet, though. Do I have to blow that up? Will that make us feel secure? Let's get you around here. Isabel. Yeah, let's get Isabel over here, too. Should probably heal her next chance I get. There's still an enemy here. What are we doing? Do we have to pick him up? I don't know. Let's see if we can't send this thing. Let's see first if we can't get Gobbit to get a little bit closer so we have a better chance of keeping this guy. Okay. Yeah. Like the mods. Now we'll send you all the way down here. We'll go slow. I'm guessing it's just him. That's what we're... Let's go stand on him. Because I'm not seeing where any other enemy would be coming from. So... let's just have that there. Overwatch, and then you can overwatch this way. End? Okay, I'm thinking maybe it's this. I don't know, just shoot it. You're fucking kidding me. You are shitting. An explosive barrel? Really? That could have come in handy, though. Maybe. That is... what? Really? The coast is clear. It's time to move the plastic-faced man to a secure location and get to the bottom of this. Your crew will meet you there. The crew is silent as you lead your captive to the rooftop... The crew is silent as you lead your captive to the rooftop rendezvous you designated before the run. Just as you planned, you find the others waiting there for you. Li Tailung's artificial features are molded into an expression of aloof intellect and mocking rigidity. The plastic that makes up his face is soft, flexing with the motion of his underlying musculature. Overlapping wafers of silver and bronze foil buried inside the material catch the light as he moves. It's the work of a master craftsman. Cyberware is a form of modern art, likely commissioned at modern art prices. An ostentatious display of status and wealth. The plastic-faced man examines the zip ties that bind his wrists with an expression of detached amusement. Isabel runs a long cable from her PDA to the jack in the back of his head and nods at you. Well, this is interesting, I must say. He chuckles, an odd, hollow sound. I don't recall ever having been in this situation before. Usually I simply awaken to find myself in a strange new environment, wondering what happened. Not this time, Mr. Lee. You know my name, too. Very impressive. He surveys your crowd with detached indifference. Looking at the lot of you, I think it's safe to assume that a violent extraction of information is the next order of business. Well, you can bank on that, asshole. Wu focuses his attention on the plastic-faced man's kneecaps. So, you chose to take me in an empty parking garage surrounded by corporate security, he considers. Low chance for civilian casualties. Clearly, the safety of innocents is a priority for you. Monk, we have a problem. Isabel stares down at her PDA. Dreamland's neural inhibitor software isn't interacting with this guy's cortical implant the same way it worked with her own. It's only going to slow the memory wipe process. How long do I have? I don't know. We're talking about software I didn't write interacting with two different pieces of headwear I've never seen before. We're lucky this works at all. She begins a flurry of two-handed thumb taps on her PDA. I'll try and key in some buffering routines or something to slow it as much as I can, but my confidence is low. Isabel shakes her head at the PDA, her face pinched in frustration. This guy's memory is going to get wiped one way or another. I'd start asking questions, Monk. Tense. Very tense. The silky plastic of his face slides into a smooth smile. I guess I'll answer your questions rather slowly. I don't have time for bullshit. You're a professional. You know what's next. Just give us what we want. Ractor smiles in Cochet's servos whir as if in anticipation. I was joking. Of course I'm going to give you what you want. My clients know I'm a professional and that I take extraordinary precautions to protect their secrets. If those precautions were compromised, it was due to an extreme circumstance. His chin lifts a bit and his tone becomes even more matter-of-fact. You ask your questions, Monk. I'll answer them as efficiently as I can. When we're done, I'll shake hands with the stranger and walk away wondering what just happened. Why is Josephine Song trying to kill us? She believes you're here to destroy one of her special projects. Prosperity? Yes, although technically there's more than one Prosperity. Prosperity Tower is Song Mechanical Engineering's corporate headquarters. Prosperity is also one of Josephine Song's pet projects. Which one do you want to know about first? His voice gets a sing-song tone. Tick-tock. Well, tell me about the project, which is an AI, right? Well, that's going to be challenging. You see, the Prosperity Project is Joe Song's best-kept secret, and the best way to keep secrets is to not tell anyone, even someone whose memory can be wiped. All I know is that Prosperity is something built deep inside Kowloon Walled City, some kind of experiment that her son was working on. Edward Song. No, wait. Raymond Black. My father. Wu stands up tall, takes that amused tone he gets when someone's about to get hurt. Hey, Mr. Plastic, maybe you could settle a bet between me and my brother. Wu puts his face close to Lee's, his breath fogging the white plastic. Now, I think Raymond is still alive, but my brother here isn't so sure. Wu's voice drops to a strange whisper. Which is it, buddy? Raymond Black, dead or alive? I got 20 new yen on this. Guys, a status bar just popped up. It isn't moving yet, but you never know when it might take a jump. The little Decker watches her screen for a moment. It's stuck at 0 right now, but the process is starting and there's nothing I can do to stop it. Here, give me that. Lee reaches out a perfectly manicured hand to Isabel. I'll show you something. Isabel pulls away on instinct and looks at you. This is a calculated gamble. You're running out of time and holding all the guns. I have information you want, and betting that if I share it with you, you won't kill me when this is over. Go on, let him have it. The plastic-faced man takes the PDA from Isabel and stares down at the screen. His eyes become unfocused, and he stands like a statue. A low-resolution video recording pops onto the screen. A small weathered man, possibly in his 70s, is strapped into a high-tech chair and connected to an elaborate scientific instrument behind him. The recording is from the first-person perspective, presumably the plastic-faced man's. This is from when I first brought the asset, your father, to Prosperity Tower. His eyes remain unfocused, still as a statue, after I took him from the tea house on the docks. The video continues and a confident voice can be heard from off-screen. A woman's. You can't make out what she says. The point of view turns to the right and a graceful woman of indeterminate age steps into view. Indeterminate age, you say. She's clearly advanced in years, but access to nourishing diet and cutting-edge pharmaceuticals afford her the vitality of someone much younger. She speaks directly to the camera. Her tone is hard. I warned you to be gentle with him, Mr. Lee. She looks over at the old man with genuine concern. He looks as if someone tased him. The voice of the plastic-faced man replies, I assure you, Mrs. Song, I was gentle. He walked out of the tea house under his own power. The old man speaks, his voice weary and hoarse. May I have some water, Mother? My throat feels like it's on fire. She responds tenderly. Yes, of course, Edward. I'll have someone bring you some ice chips. The plastic-faced man speaks again, his voice lowered. Your son has apparently been through some sort of ordeal. He appeared demented at times, and he's been mumbling about stopping something. Prosperity, I think. Yes, well, that won't be happening. The woman addresses her son, speaking a bit too loudly as if he is hard of hearing. We won't be stopping Prosperity, Edward. I want you to get that out of your mind. Do you understand? I understand perfectly well, Mother. There's no need to shout. But I won't give up. Prosperity must be stopped. All those poor people. The woman frowns and shakes her head. I know, Edward, I know. Those poor people. I've done a lot of good to make up for it since you left. Shelters, hospitals, all sorts of good work. And now it's time to do something for you. Something I should have done a long time ago, perhaps. From the left side of the screen, a man enters in a white lab coat. The woman looks up and nods, and the lab-coated man places a chrome apparatus on the old man's head. Raymond speaks dreamily as if a drug has started its work. What is this, Mama? What are you doing to me? I'm fixing you, Edward. She walks up close to the old man, strokes his head tenderly, leans forward to kiss it. All you can see is failure. You're incapable of seeing the good in what you've done. The man in the white lab coat presses a button on Raymond's chair, and a robotic arm swings into view. A cobalt blue light springs from its tip, and the arm quickly circumnavigates the old man's head, bathing it in oscillating blue. A high-definition, three-dimensional image of Raymond's brain appears on the wall behind. I've been inspired by Mr. Lee here. The woman turns and looks at the camera. We're going to do some editing of your memories to relieve you of your burden. Raymond mumbles dreamily, desperately fighting to get the words out. No, Mama, wait, I've figured out what to do. And then he's asleep. The woman moves closer to the camera. Your payment will be made according to our agreement. She turns away, her voice cold. Once the rest of them are dead. The video ends and the plastic-faced man exhales slowly. I've taken a big risk showing you that. I don't give a rat's ass. Wu turns to you. You see, I knew it. I told you, Monk. Raymond's alive. Tsang's holding him in Prosperity Tower. He may be alive, but it looks like his mom's gonna erase part of his memory. Just like Johnny Plastic here. She's gonna try to fix him. What kind of mother would do that? Something catches her eye and she looks down suddenly. Shit. Isabel thumbs her PDA furiously, but it's no use. That's it, he's wiping. She pulls the cable from her PDA and drops it to the ground in aggravation. Oh, hello. The plastic-faced man looks down at his zip-tied hands and then slowly surveys his surroundings. Well, isn't this awkward? What do you want to do with this guy? He's got no memory, so it's probably safe to let him go, but Auntie said he should take a dirt nap. Wu raises his rifle. All the same to me. End him. What Auntie wants, Auntie gets. But he gave us everything we asked for, and more. He's seen our faces. But I have nothing to connect them with. If it's all the same with you, I'd prefer to just walk away. Well, I have a strange sense of justice in this game so far, but the thing is, right, he's got a camera. We know that. He's got a camera implant. So he has seen us, and if anyone ever contacts him again to refresh his memory, he has that evidence. He's also the guy who got Raymond where he is. So in a familial sense of justice and revenge, we should just get rid of him. I let a vampire live, but she was benign. I killed the ghoul who was not benign. No loose ends. End him. Gun show. My pleasure. And now I shall wear his face. Where are we going, anyway? Okay. There. Okay, jeez. I confused my friends, too. They're all gone. Revelations. The trip from Shek-Kip Mei back to Heoi is quiet as you process the information revealed by the plastic-faced man. Prosperity is a name. 2 names, actually. One is a secret project Raymond was working on before he left for Seattle. The other is the corporate headquarters of Song Mechanical Services. And Prosperity Tower is where Raymond Black is being held, alive. It's also where his memory is in the process of being reprogrammed by his mother, and time is ticking. The plastic-faced man proved surprisingly amenable and quite useful before you killed him. Your next stop is Kindly Cheng. She'll want to hear this. Alright. What's this? Human refugees. Coming out of the walled city, it looks like. Transients. Okay, well, the district is being taken over by... Oh, Jesus. You step out of the MTR station and into the balmy night air. An impenetrable wall of clouds, heavy with imminent rain, actually kind of seems like it's raining already, has blown in from the south. It covers the stars, causes them to wink out one by one. You can smell something on the air, something electric. The wind whips up around you, and the clouds begin moving in a thick grayscale swirl. The spiral builds and grows, shimmering with faint amber light. As you watch the clouds roil in the sky, the sounds of the city retreat. A bubble of soft white noise replaces them, wrapping around your head and reflecting your own heartbeat back on you. You look down from the clouds to see the lights of the docks dancing in a warm, saturated bloom. Enjoy the stillness. You lean back and take in your surroundings, the boats, the golden glow of the lights on the water, the lapping of gentle waves against the docks. And then the first twinge tickles your chest, lets you know something's coming. A moment later, you feel an incredible tightness in your chest. It feels like your heart is being crushed under the foot of a giant. Your vision goes gray and your sense of balance disappears. Gradually, blood rushes in to refill the organ, inflating it like a balloon. Force your body to calm itself. You calm yourself, breathe. Gradually, your heart rate normalizes and the world swims back into focus. Something is still very definitely wrong, but you're able to face it with a clear head and a steady heartbeat. You place one foot in front of the other, determined to face whatever this is and overcome it. A tingling sensation washes over you, suffusing you to the core. You stumble forward, and every cell in your body seems to vibrate. The energy thrums inside of you, pulsating, building to an unbearable crescendo. And then you're on the other side of it. You find yourself standing in a familiar courtyard, the walled city. You're back in the walled city, just like in your dreams. You can taste the stench of the place, the mildew, the plaster, and wet dog stink of the slum. What the... The crumbling facades of tenement buildings lean into one another above you, closing in on either side and creating a narrow walkway. Just like in your dreams, there's nowhere else to go. Nowhere but forward, down the path ahead. I guess we start walking. You let your legs carry you forward. You feel a creeping sense of certainty in the back of your mind, and it tells you that you've taken this same walk hundreds of times before. The sense of claustrophobia mounts and builds with every step you take. It feels like you're worming your way forward down a long, dark tunnel. The humidity of the place sticks to your skin. As you proceed deeper into the walled city, a low rumble fills the air, the noise of enormous gears in motion. You feel hollow, empty, and with every step you take, you can feel the emptiness growing, an unbearable yearning unlike any hunger you've ever known. Continue forward. You continue walking just as you always have, just as you were meant to. Off in the distance, an alien silhouette beckons to you. It's her, the tall, slender thing from your dreams, the elusive figure you've always been moving toward but could never quite reach. A crowd of locals line the path ahead, kneeling in supplication. They look emaciated, all skin and bones, clothed head to toe in dirty rags. Ignore them and keep moving. You brush past the kneeling figures and continue forward. As you do so, a mounting sense of correctness builds in your chest. These people are beneath notice. They should be ignored. Your feet carry you past them, and soon enough they fade from view. Your legs carry you deeper and deeper into the beating heart of the tenement. If you haven't reached the center yet, you must be close. It's incredibly hot and humid in here. The sweat rolls down your body in sheets. Your thoughts go hazy with the heat, and a dim sense of unease takes root in the pit of your stomach. Shake it off. You shake your head, struggling to clear away the fog. The omnipresent sound of grinding gears isn't helping. Looking up, you can see where the noise is coming from. A hatch. The same door you saw in your nightmare back when all of this began. The markings on the door are legible now, a single word in faded yellow paint. Prosperity. Suddenly, impossibly, the alien figure you've been moving toward is standing right in front of you. At the same time, your vision finally clears, and ice water runs through your veins. The walled city isn't a slum at all. It's an enormous, gaping maw, and the buildings are a forest of crooked teeth. The thing reaches for you. With inhuman speed and grace, it plunges fingers of polished ivory into your mouth. Slowly, terribly, it begins to wrench your jaw open. You can feel your teeth splinter and break, and... Rough fingers on your shoulder snap you back to reality. The hand clenches into a vice-like grip and yanks you backward, off your feet. You come crashing down to the floor of the Haoi MTR station. You can feel a rush of wind just in front of you, a passing train. What is wrong with you, monk? Strangler Bao eyes you coolly. Auntie Cheng's lost too many runners already. Besides, there are cleaner ways to end your life than jumping in front of a train. That wasn't a suicide attempt, asshole. I was under a magical attack. He grunts, turns his back on you. Whatever. Now get up and get back to that floating wreck that you sleep in. You just hang out here? Alright. Finally, we're out of there. But nonetheless, people are still here. Okay, I'll end this one here. See you next time.